you cry no more.
At the 2015 Tokyo Game Show, Capcom showcased its upcoming shooter set in the Resident Evil universe, Biohazard Umbrella Corps. A trailer showcased a variety of what looked like multiplayer player versus player elements and brutal assaults against waves of zombies with both traditional first-person shooter weaponry and brutal melee weapons. The third-person shooter draws from environments from past games in Resident Evil series, which is known as Biohazard in Japan. It emphasizes action in close-quarter matches designed to be quick and brutal. As the trailer shows, players are equipped with repurposed climbing gear in addition to more traditional firepower. Other unconventional weapons include a device that lets players use zombies as inhuman shields, and a zombie jammer device that's capable of repelling the undead. Players have to work efficiently as teams if they want to succeed, especially in the 3 vs 3 one life match mode. The downloadable game will be coming to 2016 to PlayStation 4 and PC for $29.99. When I saw the trailer for this and heard that was officially announced, I was like, no, because let's face it, Resident Evil, this is kind of taking a nod with the Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, which was kind of a squad shooter type game, which is not what Resident Evil is normally about. The theme of Resident Evil is a horror type game, not a shooter. If you want shooters, you go to Call of Duty, you go to Battlefront, and you go to Halo, not Resident Evil. I mean, of course there's shooting elements in Resident Evil, but it's not supposed to be a shooting-themed game. I mean, look at what they tried with the Operation Raccoon City game, if I'm getting the name of that game right. And also, they kind of tried to implement it into the Resident Evil 6 game, along with it being more of an action shooter game instead of just being a horror type of game, which kind of killed it. And technically, this is killing, not only to the fans, this is killing Capcom and the Resident Evil franchise by being the 20th anniversary of Resident Evil, and they release a shooter game. This does not make sense. On the plus side, this is going to be a downloadable game. So, it's going to be a downloadable game set to be out, 2016 for PlayStation 4 and PC for only $29.99. So at least it's not breaking you too much money. So at least it's not breaking you with the cost for too much. I mean, be thankful it's not a $60 game, because for me, I'm not going to touch shit like this. I already tried that Operation Raccoon City game, and it was just bullshit. I don't care if it is an alternate version of the way the history of Resident Evil worked or not. I don't care if the hunk type of a troop team are out hunting these characters from the Resident Evil franchise. I don't give a shit about that. If they're going to make this game a shooter type game, give it a different name. I mean, of course, everyone knows in Japan the Resident Evil is called Biohazard, but still, just name it Umbrella Corps. Don't give it Biohazard. Don't give it Resident Evil. Just call it Umbrella Corps. That's simple.